Hi everyone, I wanted to give you the information that Mrs. Siegel presented about how to use EasyBib for Works Cited in a quick little tutorial, just in case you've forgotten or if you missed the lesson, especially. So remember that you do have to get to the Penwood Library site, and how you do that is just by Googling Penwood Library. And then once you're on the site, you can actually search it for my last name, Becknell, and it will pop you right up to this page. All right, so now that we're here, we're going to go to EasyBib to create the Works Cited. You're going to log in. If you haven't logged in yet, if you've never registered, make sure you sign up and type in PENNWMSPA. That's your coupon code. When you save that, it will ask you for a username and password. So you'll have to put in your first initial and last name here. That's going to be your username. And then you just make up your own password and make sure you type it again. If for some reason it's not letting you because maybe your name's not long enough, then put in your full first name and your full last name, and that should get you in. Right, and then you're going to save it. If you've already done this, instead of signing up, you're logging in and you're putting in your username and your password. Make sure you write this down on your source sheet in your packet's a good place to make sure that you can always keep going back. When you get into EasyBib, you want to do a new project, and I would suggest you title it Bio Poem, just in case you come back in here for another class and you want to separate what's what. And then the default style has to be MLA 8. You can skip over these two, you really don't need them, but MLA 8 is the one that we need for this class and that you'll probably use anytime you do a language arts one also. All right, for Bio Poem here, now you're going to pick Bibliography. And now you're going to choose where it says all 59 options, because the sites I gave you, it usually gives you the citation at the bottom, and all you really need to do is paste the citation in so it compiles it together. So that will bring you up to this box here. Now when you are on a website, remember that this page here has all these different possibilities. Remember that you need to use the search bar at the top to find your person and then actually find an article. After you've gathered all your information and written it down, it's the bottom typically that's going to have this citation. So that's where you want to highlight and copy. You can either click Control-C, or if it's not letting you do that, use the three little dots. I don't have them on my screen because I'm not using a Chrome, but the Chromes have three little vertical dots way up here in the top right. You click that, and then there's a copy button. And then you'll go in here, back to your EasyBib window, and then paste it. So again, you can use that three little dots and use the paste button, or you can hit Control-V. And now you've got your citation in there. You're going to create the citation, and that is your first entry into your Works Cited. So now you will have to go back and get another. Of course, you need 3 total sources in order to have a distinguished project. So if you're in an ebook, for example, here you get some information. Now you're going to want to eventually come up with the citation for it. So an ebook, it has it a little bit different. I don't think it tells you it at the bottom of it. You're going to have to look around a little bit more to find how to cite it. So it says cite up here. That's what I'm clicking. And since it's MLA, I'm going to scroll down until I see the MLA, and this is going to be what I actually highlight and then copy and then put into my EasyBib as my second one. So I want to, again, do all 59 options, do this citation choice here. I want to paste it in, make sure that I'm looking at now the ebook, okay, and then create citation, and now I've got a second one that's going to pop up in there. Okay, so now you've got 2. Now eventually, of course, you're going to go in, you're going to get more from a third site, and then you're going to put it in. When you have all 3, the next step is export and save to Google Docs. That's then going to generate a document for you, and then you want to see it. So you can go to your Google Docs and you can see your Works Cited. So again, you need 3 sources in yours, but this document that's created is going to be what you're going to upload onto your website that you created for the project. So you need your project on the website, and then you need your Works Cited document as well. And it's really easy to put that in. You just insert and then find it in your drive. It's going to be under Recent. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, make sure you email me, mbecknell@pennsburysd.org, so that you can get the answer right away and not have to wait until class the next day. All right, thanks.